Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we are going to understand the LeetCode problem number 1877. We have to minimize maximum pair sum in array. Okay. So very first, this problem looks easy, but many people get stuck on the intuition. Okay. So in this video, I'll break down this problem into a very simple and clear solution. By at the end of, you can say, in the video, you will never forget the trick how to solve this type of problem. Okay, so very first I will say that you have given an array, as you can see in the example, right? And it is also saying, so let's try to understand from beginning. Very first, you have given an array, and there is some even numbers of the elements. Let's call some element we have given as an even number, like here, right? And what is our job to do here is to, very first, we have to pair up all the numbers, right? We have to make in the pair, and then we have to find each pair, right? What are the things you need to do? Very first, you can say this one. I'll show you again. Very first, it is saying that we have to pair, right? Means we have to pair all the numbers, right? And once you will to pair up all the numbers, right, then you have to find what? The sum of each pair. So it is saying the sum of each pair is called pair sum. Okay, how will you do that? Let's suppose this is a pair. If you want to do the sum, you will do a plus b, right? Then look at the maximum pair sum, right? Then very first you have to find the maximum pair sum. So this is point number 2, means you have to do maximum pair sum is the largest pair sum in the list of pairs. Okay, and we have to also, in the very like, we have to maximize the pair, right? Then how will you find the maximize, right? That example we have given here. Once you find the maximize pair, it means now your job is to minimize the maximum value. So this is the third point. Okay, and once you do that, you return this value. Okay, I hope you understand. Very first, what I'm saying, that we have to do, we have to pair up all the numbers, then we have to find the each pair sum, right? Sum of each pair, we can say, and then we have to look at the maximum pair sum, and then we have to minimize that maximum value. Okay, this is what we need to do. It means each number must be used exactly once, and that is why it is saying exactly one pair, right? Means we have to minimize the maximum value, but that will be, each number must be used exactly once, right? Means exactly one pair. This is what we have given, guys. Okay, you can pause this video and go through also. Let me read for you so you can understand. So let's go with one time. The pair sum of each pair AB is a plus b. Maximum pair sum is the largest pair sum in the list of the pair. For example, if we do have a pair like 1 5 2 3 and 4 4, like this, we have given maximum pair sum would be like this, and if you'll do the sum, obviously you will get the maximum is 8. We have given an array nums of even length n, and pair of the element nums into n by 2 pairs, right? Means how many elements do you have, divide by 2, that will be the pair. Let's suppose we have given how many pairs we have given is 4 elements we have given. Means how many pair will be there? Two pair will be there, right? So each element in each pair should be exactly once. Let's suppose if we have chosen 3 5, so each element should be having only one pair here, right? So another pair should be what? 2 3, right? So you can say 2 3. If we are not choosing this pair, right, it means what we need to choose? We have to choose 3 3 or 5 2. If we are not choosing this one, we have to choose something else. Like that we have to think. Okay, now it is saying maximize the pair sum, right? And then we will minimize the pair sum after openly pairing the elements. This is what we are saying. We have given the question, guys. You can pause this and you can try by yourself. Okay, now coming back to the example, this is the example we have given. The element of that can be paired up to is pair 3 3. See, you are getting 3 3 and 5 2. Okay, you know that this will give 6 and this will give 7. Okay, what is the maximized value is 7, so you have to return the 7. I hope you're understanding, right? Means if we say in simple terms, the problem is asking how do we pair numbers so that the worst pair is the as small as possible, correct? So we are not minimizing total sum, we are minimizing the maximum damage among all the pairs, correct? Let's take example in here and we'll try to understand, guys, right? So the very first step, what we need to do in step 1, just think that we always sort it. What we will do? Always sort the array. How will you sort this? You know that after sorting it will become what? 2 3 3 5. This is the sorted element, correct? And now watch this carefully. Now watch this carefully, guys. Okay, we have to carefully watch this value. Now think that if we have 2 pointers, one pointer will take here, that is called left, and here will take right. Left pointer and right pointer will take. So we place one pointer at the smallest number and another point at the largest number, correct? Now we'll do the pair up. So 2 and 5 is the one pair, right? Another, you know that this next left is at here and right is here, correct? So next element become what? 3 3. It means we have to move both pointer inwards. What do we say? If you know the two pointers algorithm, there is one concept that left plus plus, right minus minus, means we are going inward, right? Means we move both pointers inward, and that is why the pointer is to 3 and 3, correct? I hope you're understanding. So now if we'll do the pair sum, right? All pair sum, we know that this will give 7 and this will give you 6, right? What is the maximum is here? Maximum is 7, and that is why the answer is getting 7 here, right? So that is our answer, guys. So what is the intuition here is like here the, if you say like the, if you say the key insight is if your pair, right? If your pair is a big number together, right? A huge max, right? That will not work, guys. Small number together, that is also not good. It's a waste potential, right? So a small number together will not also. Let's suppose if we have -2 and -3, or here, or this is also a list of pairs, like on list we have 3 elements like this, we have this, we have this pair is not required, right? And that is why we should use the smallest at the left and the bigger at the right. So the combination is that you will get the maximum value. So, or you can also not take all the big numbers like this. You will take 3 and 5 you will take, and that will give you the 8 number, right? No. Our question is saying that we have to arrange in such a way, right? The pair will give you the minimum maximize sum pair, right? And that is the optimal pairing we have to do, correct? Means you cannot take if your pair having the big numbers together, and that will give you the huge max. So that is we do not require, guys. Like in this case 3 and 5 will give 8, right? If you will take the smallest number together, that is also wasted, like this we am talking about. Okay, if you will take 2 3 together, right, that will not work because it will give you 5 only, correct? Means we need the maximum pair sum, but that should be minimized, right? And in that way you have to, the best strategy is to balance the extremes, right? Either the smallest one or either the biggest one, right? So your pair should be the smallest, largest, smallest with the largest, and the second smallest with the second largest. Understand? This is the question saying. What the question saying? That the best strategy is to balance the extreme by choosing the pair, the smallest element with the largest element, or the second smallest with the second largest. This is what the question is saying, saying to us. Okay, because that gives us the guarantee the smallest possible maximum pair sum. And guys, this will be obviously it's a greedy and 2 pointers algorithm, so we'll do that. I'll show you the code how I have developed. Okay, so very first you have to take array dot sort, as I told you, right? And you will do the sorting. So very first step is to sort the array. You know the 2 pointers, we have to take two pointers, one at the smallest one and another one at the largest one, and we have to find the max pair sum, right? Because we know that we have to find the smallest possible maximum sum, right? So we have to take this. Okay, now we will take the pair that will take the smallest with the largest one, right? So we'll check, okay, well, while left is less than right. This is the what the template we have for the two pointers algorithm. You will find the current sum by taking the two value at the left, at the right, and you will do the sum. I hope you understand this. You will get the maximum pair. So maximum pair that we are tracking and the current sum, right? So max sum and the current sum, we will check which one is max. That will become here, and we have to go inwards. So left plus plus, right minus minus. So we are going inwards, and then we will return the max pair sum. Okay, I hope you understand this video. If you have any doubt, please ping me in the comment box, and I'm sure that you understood here. Okay, I know that you understood, right? So if you talk about the complexity, guys, right, we know that it is taking time for the sorting will take O of n log n. And give me 1 second, let me write here. Okay, so very first we know that this part will give you O n log n. Okay, this is the time complexity will take, because we are doing the sorting, because of the sorting, right? Forget about the while loop. Okay, if you'll talk about the space, right, this will be your time complexity, and for the space complexity we are not taking any extra spaces, guys, so it will take O of 1 is a constant which exclude the sorting. Okay, now the other approach, alternate approach, that they're worst, because if you'll try all the pairing, right, it will give the exponential logs, right, and exponential time complexity, guys, right? That will not work. So counting sort will work. You can try the counting sort if you know how to implement that. You can use that, is only for the limited constraints, right? So there is a concept that we have used here is sorting, and the two pointer concept. You know that this is pointer 1 and this is pointer 2. So in the two pointer concept, we used to take two pointers, right? One like this is the array. The one pointer is called left, another point is called right. So in this concept we have to go inwards, means left will go like this, and we are doing right minus minus, so right will come like this. So whenever they will meet at certain positions, right, the while loop will not work, right? We will come from out of the loop, and will whatever we are returning, that will return. So this is we used to do in the two pointers. So the sorting and two pointer concept is a complete clean code. I know that you understood this part, right? Which is optimal, and it is, I say, the in interview approved code is this. So if you'll try like in the interview that this way, so it will work for you. So final takeaway is that whenever a problem says that you have to minimize the maximum, right, think about the balancing the extreme, and sort the array first, right, and pair the smallest with the largest and track the maximum that we are doing here. Thank you for watching this video, guys. In case if you are struggling with DSA preparation, you can join our online classes. Please ping me in the comment box, or you can reach out to me on the WhatsApp number. So thank you for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.